All risk it.
I want.
It's 11 in the morning and we've got the Scirocco 2013 which we bought on eBay. We thought that it has an air leak. Easy fix. It did have an air leak in 3 places. Smoking is bad for your lungs but not for the car. My cap. There was 2 blues over there, so we did fix those, but it didn't solve the issue. The owner said it might be the piston. We did a few tests later on, and it appears that the pressure in cylinder 3 is very low. It's almost dead. So what we're gonna do today is try to take it apart, take the engine head off. We'll try to replace the pistons. Most likely it's broken because it's a common issue with these engines. It could be ring, it could be piston itself, so we will see.
Hey, G.
All day going around. Yeah, well, there is a little problem. Couple screws overscrewed. I'll need to drill through. Not too bad, but still we'll need to drill through.
Okay.
Last bolt came out, which was overscrewed. We got a couple more 16 bolts on the side and we can lower the sampan down. Little tip to get the oil sampan out, there are a couple screws hidden a little bit angled behind, between the block and the sampan. So you need an extension. Also wrap it around with sellotape not to lose it, because I've already lost one bit. So it's 2 hours we are trying to and get to 2 bits which are hidden behind the block and sump pump, and it's just we are getting nowhere. Got myself a little dent as well. We'll see if we can find something in a shop.
Make sure you've got a long hex key. Here we go, we've got one. We still need Finally, we made that what we lost in the beginning when we tried to unscrew with those small hex keys.
That's one of the screws which we had to drill through. It's fairly loose now, but the head overscrewed and we couldn't get it out. So I can just unscrew it with my hands. Service history, we had timing chain replaced, but we can see the job was not really well done. We've put a lot of silicone around it. Probably there was a engine oil leak through the sides as well, and we found a lot of air leaks on other bits, so I think it was a really cheap job done. We got a second week. We are trying to get some screws out. It seems that we've been over torqued. Was opening or changing timing chain before. Same on water pump over here. We are too tight. We overscrewed probably another 3 screws which we need to drill through. Water pump out.
What you can say, G?
Finally, peace. Look at that. Look at that. No wonder we have a massive misfire and oil coming up to air intake. Once you pushed it from the bottom, it just comes out like that. So just finished taking out all of the 4 pistons, and I'll show you how it looks like. So in between the rings, this one is already cracked over here, but the piece is still inside. Number 2 somehow survived. The only one still working. Number 3 is the worst one. You can see a massive piece in between the rings is gone. That's why I have misfire in a cylinder 3. Number 4, the little piece I can show you closer. You can see it's coming out already. It's still in there, but it's done as well. So 3 out of 4 pistons are gone. Quick update where we are. It's a lovely Sunday morning, 1st of December, 15 degrees. You wouldn't say it's a winter. So I've put today the valve cover on top of a head cylinder. Also timed new chain on. The timing now is done. This little timing tool is just holding it in place at the moment, and there is another bolt at the bottom. I did spin a few times to check if it's all good. Took the tool out and later put it back in, and it seems all good, working well. Yesterday we did put the pistons in, and one thing to note, I would say, when you're getting a clamp tool for the pistons, don't buy a Chinese one. This one is just not holding tight. Whenever you try to push the piston in, this little clip releases itself and the piston rings come off again, and by doing so I broke one of the piston rings while trying to push it in. So lesson learned. Next time we're gonna get a better tool. Let's see if I can finish putting it together today or not. It's nearly midday now. Started at around 8 in the morning. Hopefully I can put the camshaft cover, some pan on, and everything else back together today.
It's been another long day.
Another long day since 8 in the morning. What's now, 6? I think.
It is.
But we are getting closer.
Gee, have you got a joke?
Joke? No. No jokes today. Okay guys, last screw. Let's see what happens. One screw in. Oil is in. Coolant in. Let's try to start. The battery is not dead. Alright, let's start.